Hi, it's Dr. JP, and I want to read today Sheila Ray the Brave by Kevin Henkes. If you haven't heard this one by Kevin, very good one. And let's go ahead with it. Sheila Ray the Brave. Now, Sheila Ray, she wasn't afraid of anything. There she is. She wasn't afraid of the dark. Are you sleeping, Sheila Ray? She wasn't afraid of thunder and lightning. And she wasn't afraid of the big black dog at the end of the block. Give me back my thing. At dinner, Sheila Ray made the cherries in her fruit cocktail. She would say, "They're the eyes of dead bears." And then she would eat 5 of them. I'm eating dead bear's eyes. And at school, Sheila Ray giggled when the principal walked by. And when her classmate, Wendell, stole her jump rope during recess, Sheila Ray tied him up until the bell rang. "I'm very brave," Sheila Ray said, patting herself on the back. Sheila Ray stepped on every crack on the sidewalk without fear. And when her sister Louise said that a monster was in the closet, Sheila Ray attacked it. "Ah, get it." And she rode her bicycle no-handed with her eyes closed. "Yeah, yeah, Sheila Ray," her friends yelled, clapping their hands. "Look at her." And one day, Sheila Ray decided to walk home from school a new way. Louise was afraid to. "You're too brave for me. I don't want to do it." "You're always such a scaredy cat," Sheila Ray called. "I'm not," whispered Louise. "Yeah, you are." And Sheila Ray started off skipping. "I'm brave," she sang. "I am fearless." She stepped on every crack. She walked backwards with her eyes closed. "Get away from me. Get away." And she pretended the trees were evil creatures, and she climbed up, and she broke her fingers off. Snap, snap, snap. "I'm breaking your fingers. I'm breaking your fingers." But look who's following her while she's doing this. Sheila Ray walked and walked. She turned corners. She crossed streets. And suddenly it occurred to Sheila Ray, that nothing looked familiar. Sheila Ray started hearing frightening noises, and they sounded worse than thunder. Am I lost? And she thought horrible thoughts. They were worse than anything that she had ever imagined. "I am brave," Sheila Ray tried to convince herself. "I am fearless." The sounds started to become more frightening, and the thoughts became more horrible. And Sheila Ray sat down on a rock and cried, "Help! Help, I'm lost and I don't know where I am." She thought of her mother and father and Louise. "Mom, Mother, Father, Louise, where are you guys?" "Here I am," said a voice. "What? Louise, what are you doing up there?" And Sheila Ray hugged her sister. "We're lost," Sheila Ray said. "No, we're not," said Louise. "Follow me. I know the way home." "What?" "Yeah." So Louise stepped on every crack, and she walked backwards with her eyes closed, and she growled at the stray dogs and bared her teeth at the stray cats. And she pretended the trees were evil creatures, and she jumped up and broke all their fingers off. Snap, snap, snap. And Sheila Ray, well, she just walked quietly behind her. And they walked and they walked, and then they crossed streets, and they turned corners. And soon their house could be seen in the trees, and Sheila Ray grabbed Louise and dashed up the street. Hey! And when they reached their own yard and gate, they closed the gate behind them. And Sheila Ray said, "Louise, you are brave. You are fearless." "No, we both are," said Louise. And they walked backwards into the house with their eyes closed. And now the two brave sisters.